Hello, Trailblazers. Welcome to BelieveAfrica, a podcast that's not just about sparking change, but empowering you to be the architects of your own success. I'm your host, Cyril the Wary, and today we dive into how this podcast can be your vehicle for building leverage, opening doors to networking, jobs, and countless opportunities for personal and professional growth. Imagine this podcast as more than just a listening experience. Think of it as a catalyst for your journey towards success, a key to unlock doors you never thought possible. Now, let's talk about the practical ways to build that foundation, to shape a life that's not only successful, but deeply fulfilling. Tip number 1, active engagement. So, with engagement, you don't want to just be listening, right? It has to be active, engaging actively. So the engagement wants to be bi-directional, okay? So share your thoughts, insights, and questions on social media. Connect with fellow listeners as we create a vibrant community around our BelieveAfrica podcast. Your engagement becomes your ticket to networking opportunities. Tip number 2, leveraging knowledge. So here you have the opportunity to apply the insights gained from our BelieveAfrica podcast in your professional life. So you can use the knowledge shared to enhance your skills, study updated on industry trends, and showcase your expertise. This positions you as a valuable asset in your field. Tip number 3, showcasing your voice. So start your own conversations inspired by our BelieveAfrica podcast. Create content, whether it's a blog post or your comments on our social media platforms. We certainly invite you to participate in our community interactions on our various social media platforms. Your unique voice becomes a beacon, attracting like-minded individuals and potential collaborators. And finally, tip number 4, networking opportunities. So use our BelieveAfrica podcast as a conversation starter. Mention your favorite episodes or share insights during the networking events. It's not just about what you know, it's about the valuable connections you make along the journey. So there we have our 4 key tips for you. Your journey towards professional and personal growth is in your hands. This podcast is your companion, your guide, your source of inspiration. So use it as a springboard for building leverage, opening doors to networking, jobs, and a whole world of opportunities. So how does that sound to you? Would you like to hear more? Then join us next time on BelieveAfrica as we continue to explore the avenues of transformation. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within your reach. Subscribe to our podcast and social media channels, and remember, your attitude is your superpower. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep shifting those minds.